Welcome to my channel. And here I'm going to be making use of this AutoCAD software to make some construction, and I'm working on auxiliary views. And I want us to start with the construction of auxiliary plan of an hexagonal pyramid, auxiliary plan of an hexagonal pyramid. So let's start. So the first thing that we are going to do here is to draw the hexagonal base of the pyramid, and the length of side of the hexagonal base of the pyramid is 25. So which means that the first thing I'm going to do here is to I'm going to draw a circle. So I'm going to draw a circle, and this circle has a diameter of 50. So if the radius is if the length of side is 25, so which means diameter will be 50. So I'm just going to put 25, which is the length of side, and that will make the diameter to be 50. So this is circle. Now this circle, now I'm going to divide it into 6 equal parts, and to do that, so I will come to draw, then I will select this particular tool called divide. Then I'm asked to select the object to divide. So I'm going to select this circle. Then I will give it the number of division, which is 6. So enter. All right. So the circle has been divided into 6 equal parts. So the next thing I'm going to do is to make use of line. So to join the point together. So starting from here, so this is a point, and then we have another point here. So there is a point. So just so there is a point here, and also so there is a point here. So there is another point here. Then we have a point here. Then we join this together with this. So that's it. So we have the hexagon drawn within the circle. So which means that if the distance across corners is given, so we also make use of what we have done here. So supposing distance across corner is 50 millimeters, so all you have to do is to draw a circle of radius 25 as I did here. So now the next thing that we are going to do is that we are still going to make use of line. Just right click and repeat the line. So we are going to connect this point together, so the corners together. So this corner is connected with this corner, and then we repeat the line again. So we connect this corner and this corner together, and then we repeat the line. So we connect this corner and this corner together. So that's it. So we are done with this. Now, the next to do is that we are going to draw the front elevation. We are going to draw the front elevation. This is the plan. So that this is the top view of the hexagonal pyramid. So we are going to draw the front elevation. To do that, we still repeat the line. So we are going to draw a vertical line. So put on the auto mode so that you can have a perfect vertical line. So this is the vertical line. So I will just stop it here. So that one does not have a length. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a horizontal line. So I will still repeat the line. So the horizontal line goes like this, any distance away from the top view. Okay, so any length. So then I will still make use of the line. So I'm going to draw a vertical line from this point to this point, and also a vertical line. So from this point here to touch the horizontal line. Also repeat the line, a vertical line from this point to touch the horizontal line. And also I will draw a vertical line from this point to touch the horizontal line. Okay, so that's it. Then I'm going to offset this line to a distance of 50. So that is going to be the height of the pyramid. So I will click on this particular tool here known as offset, and I'm asked to give a distance through which the line will be offset, and that is 50. So the height of the pyramid is 50. So I will just select this line. Then that is where we have 50. So I still need to make sure this line touches this horizontal line that we have here to locate the height of the pyramid. So that's it. Okay, I need to extend it. Okay, so that's it. So I will deselect this line. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to I'm going to click on line, then I'm going to join this point together with the apex of the pyramid. So that's it. So again, I'll repeat the line. So join this point together with the apex of the pyramid. And again, I will repeat the line. So this point together with the apex of the pyramid. Okay, so here we have this point. So, and then I'll repeat the line again. This point together with the apex of the pyramid. So that's it. So that's it. So we have made the front elevation of the pyramid. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that okay, so next thing I'm going to do is that, so I want to draw the auxiliary plan as we have said at the beginning that we are going to draw the auxiliary plan of this pyramid. So that's what we want to do here. So we need to make sure we know the angle through which at which the object is being viewed. So at which the object is being viewed. And that angle, I'm going to make it to be an angle 45 degrees. So that is what I'm going to do. So what I need to do now is that I need to draw a line at each point on the base. But before I go for that, so for me to make sure the explanation is clear, so I want to number each point on this polygon, and also I will number each point on the base of the front elevation of the pyramid, including the apex. And to do that, we come to text. Then I will select single line text. Then I'm asked to specify the point of text. So just click on any point on particular point on the working surface. Then you're asked to give the height of the text. So as you can see on the command line, so and the height is I'm using 2. Then rotation angle is 0. So I'll just come to this point. So this point here, I'm going to call it point 1. So this point here is point 2. This point is point 3. So this point here is point 4. This point is 5. And this point is 6. Then coming to this point here, so this is point 1 prime, so I'll call it 1 prime. And then this point here is point, so this point is 2 prime, so comma 6 prime, okay? Then this point here is point 3, so prime, so comma 5 prime. Then this point here is 0.4 prime. So that's it. And then, so the apex, I'll just make it to be, so this is 0.0 here. So we have what? We have this now. Okay, so that's what we have now. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a line, as I said, that the angle at which or the front elevation is being viewed for us to draw the auxiliary plan is angle 45 degrees. So what I need to do now is that I'm going to draw a line. So okay, I need to, so this point is not shown. That is this point O that we have here. So it's not shown. I need to repeat the text. Okay. All right, so I'll just come here. So put O here. Okay. All right, so then all right, so we have it there. So next thing I'm going to do, as I said, is that I'm going to draw a line on each of these points on the base of the front elevation of the pyramid, and each line will be at an angle 45 degrees to the horizontal. So how do we draw such a line? So what I need to do is to come here now. So I will come to select line, then come to this point. Then so I need to put off the auto mode. So then I will extend this line to any length that I want. Then I will press tab key on the keyboard and enter 45 degrees. So enter. So that's it. So the line is at angle 45 degrees to the horizontal. So that's how we have it there. So then also I'll need to draw the same line at each of these points. Okay. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy this line, and to do that, come to this particular tool that we have it that we call copy. So select it or copy, select it, then select the line that you have to copy. Okay, then right click, then come to this point. So then drop it at this point. So drop it at this point, and then drop it at this point. Then also, also this point over here, which is the apex of the pyramid, drop it there. So then right click and enter. So we have drawn the lines, as you can see here. So we need to extend this. So I'll just extend it a little bit. Okay. All right. So we have this, and also we extend this one a bit. All right, so we have it there. So the angle is still 45 degrees. Okay, so also I will extend this line. Okay, so the angle is still 45, so you select it. Okay, so that's what we have on that part there. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I need to transfer the point that we have on this base here. But before that, I need to draw a perpendicular line to these lines. And to do that, I will come to line, then we just take a point here. So take a point here. So then I'm going to press a tab key to give it the angle, which is angle 90 degrees, enter. All right, that doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to, okay, so, okay, yeah, sorry. That angle should be 45 degrees. So the angle will be 45 degrees. So 45 is what we have to put there, not 90. So this is 45 degrees, so enter. So because these lines, they are at angle 45 degrees to the horizontal. So this line also must be at angle 45 degrees to each of these, so that it will be at angle 90 degrees to them. So that's how it's supposed to be. So now let's see the next thing that we have to do. So what we have to do now is that I'm going to, I will come to this point here. So I will draw a horizontal line from this point. So I need to put on the auto mode. So draw a horizontal line of any length, and then I will repeat the line. So, and I will draw a horizontal line from this point on this horizontal line here. So, okay, so this is okay. Then I'm going to draw a short vertical line, so in between them. So that's it. So I will trim the excess. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so then the next thing that I'm going to do is that, so I'm going to number the point that we have here. So how do we do that? So I'm just going to copy this one. So I will copy this. Okay, so put off the auto mode. Then I will copy anyone that I like. So I'll bring it here. Just drop it here, and then I will drop it here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to edit each of them. So along this line, we have 1 and 4. So I'll just click on this, then right click, edit it. So we have 1, so comma 4. So that's it. Then also for this one, so I'm going to edit this, and this is going to be for, I will need to select it first. Okay, so I will edit it, and that is for, so what we have here, we have 2, 3, 5, and 6. So that is what the point is meant for. All right, so all right, so that's what we have here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to transfer. So to transfer this distance. So what is this distance from here to here? So what I need to do is to take the measurement. So just click on dimension, and then say take the distance from here to here and check to see what the distance. So distance is 21.6506. 21.6506. So that is, so press escape to remove the distance. So what I'm going to do now, I'm coming to offset this line. I will offset this line to that distance. So 21.6506. So click on this tool, which is known as offset, and then give it a distance. So that is 21.6506. Enter. So then select this line and select it to this side. So that's distance. We have done that. So I will trim the excess. Okay, that's it. I don't need it here also. So I only need it within this base. So I want to create the base here. So that's what I need it for. So now, so next thing that we are going to do is that when we are looking at this object in this direction, so we're looking at this object in this direction at that particular angle, 45 degrees. So we are going to see this, so we are going to see this line, we see this line, and this line. So these four lines, this line, this line, this line, and this line. Those are lines that we are going to see. So we need to show those lines, and let's do the numbering before we go for that. So I'm going to copy one of these. So I will copy two as I did for the previous one for us to do the numbering. So I will copy it here. Then I'm going to drop one here. Okay. So I drop it here. So drop it here and drop it here. So drop it here and drop it here. Okay. It is not okay. All right. So I will also drop it here. All right. So for the apex, all right, so then I'm going to edit each of them. So this is point O here. And then if I edit this, okay. So this is 0.2. So we already have 2 there. So then if I edit this one, all right, so I can edit it now. So this is 0.1. And then I'm going to remove this. So I will edit this. So this is 0.3. So this is 4. So I need this line to touch this line. All right, so then I want to make sure, okay, so I'll just edit it there. That's what was preventing me. So this is 0.5. So while this point here is 0.6. All right, so we have that. All right, so we have this. So what I just need to do now is to create the base of the hexagon. So so what we have to do here is that, so I'm going to see this line now, join 4 and 5 together, and 3 and 4 together, 2 and 3, and also 5 and 6. So I will just come here, select this line. So join this together with this. Okay. So then I will repeat the line. So join this point together with this point 3. And again, I will join point 1 and 6 together like this. And I will also join points 2 and 1 and 2 together like this. Okay. So then other things that we have here. So I'm going to trim this line and I will trim this. I'm going to redraw them. So because I'm still going to make the point to be thick, or the lines to be thick lines. Okay. I'll also do the same thing here. And join this together with this. All right, so now, so we are going to repeat the line. So this point goes together, go to the apex of the cone, and I'll be sorry, pyramid, and I will also repeat this. So it goes to the apex of the pyramid. Then we also have this point, so drawn together with the apex of the pyramid. And then this point also, so we join together with the apex of the pyramid. So that's what we have there. So other things that I'm going to do here is that I want to make these lines, I want to make them thick lines, okay, so that we can see them clearly, okay. So with this also, and then we have this, and also this one, okay. All right, so then we come to this. So select this particular type of line, and then, so that's it. So we have this, and then, so this line will be hidden. So this line should be hidden. So I'm going to select dashes line, then I'm going to change the thickness to 10. Okay, so that's it. So then I'm going to make it thick. So as we did for other ones, so that's it. Okay, so that's it. So we have done that. So that is for the auxiliary view. So this is how it should be. So I need to trim this excess part. Okay. All right, so that's it. So then also coming to the front elevation and the plan, I'm going to make this thick lines. Okay. So for the hexagon, so I'll make it thick lines. So I'm going to select this. Okay, so that's the, then also I will make this to be thick lines, so including this. Okay, all right, so that's it. So I'm going to trim the excess at the base of the front elevation of the, all right. Okay, so we have what we have this now. So there is it. All right, so in case you want to print it out, so you can print it out from here. And again, you can also print it out, just take it to copy it and find it in MS Word. Let me teach you how to do that in case you want to print it out through MS Word. So how do we do that? So what we have to do, so I first of all save what I've done. Then I'm going to select like this, select everything here. Okay, so I will select everything here. Okay, so it has been selected. Then I will come to application menu, then export, then other formats. Okay, so all you have to do is to name it. So it's to name it, but for me, I already have this particular name here, auxiliary views. That's what I'm going to select because I've saved something there before. So then click on save. So they already have something there before, so I just want to replace it. So just click on yes. Okay, so now I will go to the MS Word. Okay, okay, so these are some work that I've done. So I will come here now. think I need to share this. All right, so I believe you can see it. So you saw what I did there. So I'll come to MS Word here. Then I'll come to Insert. Then, so click on Picture. Then uh, click on Documents. Then search for what you are saying. This auxiliary view. So just select it and insert. Okay, so it will show. This is it. Okay, so what I need to do now is to compress this. So it's to crop it. So just click on crop and then so bring this here like this. Okay, so also so you take this. That's it. So and then you can stretch it like this. Okay, so you can see how it looks. So this is the work that we did. So it's as simple as I've done it here. All you have to do so is to practice, and when you practice this, you become a master at this work. Okay, so that is it. So thank you. Keep on practicing, and God bless you. This is the work that we did. So thank you.